Good afternoon. I'm Sean Kirkpatrick with Kirkpatrick Real Estate Group. Today we're in Evant, Texas at Buena Vista Wildlife Safari, here with my good friend John Drennan, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what they've got going on here. John?
Well, we have a 350-acre wildlife preserve that has been recently renovated, and we've got 3.5 miles of trail that you drive through for a drive-through wildlife safari.
Awesome.
So,
how did you choose to get into the wildlife safari business?
well, it was kind of an evolution over time. We have family roots to the town of Evant, Texas here, and we started renovating the old buildings about 4 years ago. And in that process, we were able to buy a piece of property just south of town off of 281, and it had exotic animals on it. And we were trying to figure out what to do with it, and we didn't want to have a hunting ranch, and we wanted to have something that would generate some economic activity here in town. So my parents actually had the idea of a drive-through wildlife safari, much on the scale of, not the scale, but the type of Fossil Rim or Topsy Wildlife. And we eventually decided to put in the roads and buy more animals and make a wildlife park out of it.
Fantastic. It's a beautiful place they've got here. How many animals do you have, different species, and how many animals total do you have?
We've got about 23 different species of animal. It ranges everything from red deer, sika, and axis to wildebeest and zebra and emus. And it's about 350 animals at this point in time.
Wow. I know this town has made a big transformation over the last few years. I go through this area all the time, and the downtown area has really changed. Y'all have done a great job. Tell me about some of the businesses in town.
Well, in the town of Evant, we now have a Main Street diner, regular Central Texas style cafe. There's a bakery called Mad Hatter's. We're just starting up the renovation on a barbecue place. And you've got in the little town of Evant, you now have an art gallery, a wood shop, several antique stores, and it's kind of been really an amazing little transformation to see what local people can do when given the right opportunities.
That's fantastic. There's a woodworking business or something.
Moderano's Wood Shop has got some just amazing live wood creations that you won't find in other places, and they do custom work as well.
Oh,
so,
wow, that's great.
yeah.
Tell me about the location. Evant, Texas is on 281.
Nobody has probably heard of Evant, Texas, and it's been a quiet community for a number of years, but it's at the intersection of Highway 84 and 281. We're an hour and 20 minutes north of Austin. We're an hour west of Waco and 45 minutes from Brownwood. It's convenient to get to. You don't have to fight the traffic on I-35. And this is the northern edge of the Texas Hill Country. So as you come into town, you'll start seeing the hillscape rise.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really kind of where Texas Hill Country begins.
I know I hate driving 35. It's like NASCAR battle every week. So I take 281 from Fort Worth down to Austin all the time. And it's about, 2 hours from the Metroplex?
It's 2 hours south of the Metroplex.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a convenient, easy drive to get here.
And beautiful country. The scenery is wonderful, and been very wet this year. A lot of grass, a lot of greenery. Of course, we're in winter now, so it's not green at the moment. But just a wonderful little town, a little community here. Love it.
And the great thing, a bad day out here is better than a good day in the office any day of the week.
Absolutely.
So I would hope folks would take time to stop through here on the way to the Hill Country and see what we can do.
You also have accommodations here, right?
We do. In conjunction with the Wildlife Safari, we've got a 35-slot RV park. It's paved. We've got 50-amp hookups at every location. They're both pull-through and back ends.
Okay.
We offer a clubhouse. We offer cabins for rental for the weekend. There's a stocked fishing tank, there's picnic grills, there's fire pits, so it's a great place to stop in and spend a couple days.
Great area to get out, see the stars at night, and just decompress.
We have a website called buenavistasafari.com, and on it you've got some of the nightscapes that will show you the stars, and they are phenomenal out here. You don't have the light pollution you deal with elsewhere.
Right. Fantastic. Anything else you want to add?
I would just basically say that if you're looking for a quiet, peaceful experience and a taste of the Texas Hill Country, the town of Evant can offer so much. You can see what local people can do with local resources. And the animals are phenomenal right now. So we're hoping you'll come join us and come take a look at what we have to offer.
I know we drove through earlier just to get a little behind-the-scenes tour. Animals everywhere. They were hanging out on the road, just wanted to come greet us. It's really neat. Bring your kids out and bring the family. Have a great place to get away.
It'd be a great place for spring break as well.
Absolutely.
If you've got an RV or if you want to stay in a cabin, we can sleep up to 6 people in a cabin.
Oh, wow.
So bring everybody out, come take a look.
Well, folks, this is the initial series or initial episode of a series that we're starting, highlighting different businesses around the state that tie in farm and ranch. And I hope you enjoy the series. Come out and see my friends here at Buena Vista Wildlife Safari. You won't go wrong.